Alright, so there's this guy, he was an Indian, and he saw these eagles up in a nest in some random ass tree. So he was like, you know what? I'm gonna cut this fucker down. So he cuts the tree down and he takes these eagles. And to the best of my knowledge, he goes to some white dude and tries to buy some corn with some eagles. And the guy's like, you want me to trade you corn with eagles? And he said, yeah. And then the white guy said, all right, here's your bag of corn. Give me those fucking eagles. So he gets one eagle and he raises this eagle. And then he's like, this eagle's getting big. I didn't know these eagles got this big because I never had an eagle before. And he was like, well, what am I going to do with this big ass fucking eagle? So he tries to sell it. Nobody wants this eagle. Well, some douchebag from a Wisconsin unit in the Federal Army gives him like $2.40 for this fucking eagle. And he straps the eagle down to a post by his legs, which is probably like worse than hell for this eagle. And they drive it into the front fucking lines. And they have this eagle through every single one of their battles. And some Confederate douchebag is just like, listen, dead or alive, I want that eagle. And they're like, well, how bad do you want that eagle? And he's just like, listen here, I would rather take that eagle, dead or alive, than 1,000 federal prisoners. And they're like, all right, he wants this eagle pretty goddamn bad. So this eagle withstands a fuck ton of battles, a fuck ton of PTSD. All it wants to do is go eat shit and regurgitate food into its offspring's mouth, but it don't get that luxury. It just withstands hell after hell after hell of bullets whizzing by its face, unable to fucking flee, strapped down by its legs, going, Gah! Not knowing when it's going to tumble over when the guy holding the pole gets shot in the face or the leg and gets his leg cut off or his dick amputated. The war is over, and then it lives in a barrel for some fucking reason. Maybe it's drunk. I don't know. Everybody's got to cope. So the eagle's drunk now, and he's addicted to alcohol and morphine and opium from constant, I don't know. So he lives in a barrel, and then he goes to an aviary in Washington, I think. And then some douchebag lights a book on fire because he's religious, and the whole fucking building goes up. And the thing now has emphysema because of smoke inhalation and dies in the dude's arms. The eagle fucking dies after a lifelong of service. And then they fucking stuff him, and that's kind of fucked. They stuff this bird, and then guess what ruins the bird? Guess what ruins the bird? Guess what ruins the stuffed bird? Gets burned in another fucking fire. So another fucking fire in this museum. The only thing they could keep from this bird was 2 feathers. And this bird's name was Old Abe. And the unit he was tracking around with was the 101st Infantry Regiment for some state that I can't remember. But that turned into the 101st Airborne Regiment. And the patch on the shoulders of the 101st Airborne Regiment show of eagle, and that eagle is Old Abe. And the black shit behind the patch is the wide ass hat that Kung Lao uses in Mortal Kombat with the blade on the side. Because every unit in this 101st Infantry Regiment uses the Kung Lao blade for Mortal Kombat with a really wide brimmed hat. And that's where we are now.